Hey guys, welcome in. Hi Mina, hi Cry. Sorry, I was doing some last little things. Morning. Hey Ralph. Hello. Hey Solace. Oh my god, everyone's joining. Hey guys, welcome in. Oh, Goobin, the Sploinkies, the Sploinkers. But yeah, I've been excited to play this game because I played the demo of it a while back. Obviously, I didn't stream it, because it's a very short demo. Because it's like one in-game day. But it like intrigued me. Is this Markiplier? I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah. Let me open the game. And then... Aww. And then... I'm unfollowing. No! But yeah. There we go. Switch over to here. I'm gonna turn that down, because that is loud. Yeah. I know. I'm turning it down. I'll put it at 50% for now. If I need to turn it down more, I will. It was loud for me as well. But, yeah. What if it was called Strange Glorpy Culture? What would that even be about? Oh my god, I didn't realize that was showing. Let me hide that. Hang on. I did not realize that was visible. Strange Glorpy Tickler. Okay, now you're just glorping everywhere. Oh my god. I don't remember like much. Like I really don't know much about this game, and I don't remember like everything um from the demo. Weird glorp florp. The only things I remember is there is a cat that you can pet. Um you have to like identify plants, and there's also apparently like mysteries to solve and stuff, but I have no idea about any of that. And you can go. You're the Fun fact, you're the biggest. My god. Odd glory civilization streamer. Oh my god. Basically though, you run like this plant shop thing, and you have to like identify plants and like give people the correct plants for what they're like after, like their needs. Um but yeah, let's begin. Load game. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, I don't know why I clicked load game. I, I didn't realize. Also the only one, but hey, I take that W. I don't know why I clicked load game instead of new game, but this must be my like demo like thing, but I'm not, like I said, I don't remember much, so I'm just gonna start a new game. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or, more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Streets of Undertale. My god. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. Underground. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Undermere or merely under? My god. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold shift to zoom in. Oh yeah, because because it saves like it saved my settings from the demo. So yeah, one thing that I had turned on was this simplified text, because if I turn this off, right? This is the text that there is. And I don't know about you, but I struggle to read writing like this. So, simplified text it is. I found it, an excerpt of The Elusive Wandering Boo. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ear from me. Hellbore is the cat. You can stroke the cat. But I think because it saved my demo progress, I don't know if it's going to give me the tutorial or not. Obviously, yeah, this is the shift thing, so you can see easily the text. Undermere's merely mystery under the main mark, making molds, molding under mold. Oh my god, what is that? There's like... It's just like a drawing of like... a flower, maybe? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, look at all these plants I have. Corn? I don't quite think that's corn. I don't quite think that's what it is. Let me know if the game volume is like too loud or too quiet. But yeah, so we've got all these different plants. There's a drawer here, which has a book with... Yeah, so this encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. So yeah, you can see all of the different, like... You know, you can see all of the different plants. And, like, their... effects. That's the word I'm looking for. A plant with a plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Yeah, so it's like it gives you sort of like the thing of why, or like, oh my god, I can't speak. It gives you the description on what they'd be used for. There's also this map, so you can go to, you can like decide to like explore if you want to, and exploring obviously helps you find stuff, but the main thing with this game is that you serve the customers. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices. Be right back. Alright. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. So obviously this is telling me what I need to give them because, well, I imagine because it's day one. But I'm pretty sure there are some times where it doesn't tell you what you need to give them and you need to figure it out. But yeah, so I need to see. So the vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a gel that can greatly improve the hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. So that looks like this one. That looks like it will be this one. Oh yeah, and then there's also this, a closer inspection. So you can see, so it gives you more information, like you can inspect it clearly, and it gives you more information about like the flower or the plant. So if you're struggling to tell some apart, you can bring them here and it will tell you more information. So yeah, I imagine it's this one. Yep. St. John's poppy, plant identified, rewards a book entry. Clavilium. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Interesting. But yeah, so clicking the bell will basically spawn in a new customer. But then, but yeah, you can do this and like choose to like explore like an area. And all of your notes and stuff will appear like here so that you can see like, you know, places that you want to explore and stuff. So they'll have like, you know, because like part of this game it says like, oh, there's mysteries to discover and whatnot. What is this? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backborough. Keep it secret. I didn't see that note before. But yeah, but you need to have, to be able to, like, go and explore places, you need to have the will to explore, which I'm pretty sure you can gain from, like, I'm pretty sure watering plants, like, watering the plants gives you more will to explore. I got some just by opening the map earlier. But yeah, I can shove, like, these into the letters to keep them safe. And then obviously drag them out if I need to look at them. What is the archive? Oh, I imagine that's for like when once you've figured stuff out. What is this? Huh. But yeah, I'm just gonna serve some more customers. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Oh, okay. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travellers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Interesting. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round down through Backborough. Oh my god, I'm so bad at reading. Oh. Backborough. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Fennet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. So, let's see. So, open the book. And Lemon dandy. Lemon dandy. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant. Supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several... I'm so bad at reading. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Does it say what color it is? It does not. Let's see. Well, there's this one here that looks very similar to the image. I could give this one, like, a closer inspection. The smell is faintly off-putting, but not overpowering. I'll see though if there's more plants anymore that look... No, there's no more that look similar. This is like the only one, so I'm gonna guess that this is the right one. Yes, it is correct. Plant identified rewards. A new plant. New plant acquired. Ooh. Let me give this one a closer inspection. Pale yellow flowers. The leaves are quite soft. Interesting. I am curious though about this. Because I do have some will to explore. So I could go looking for this. A dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Beckborough. Keep it secret. Northeast of... Okay, so if I... do this. Where is... that? So northeast. That's like... this way. In the hills. So... here? The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a grey morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Ooh, I got a plant. New plant acquired. Ooh, that one looks quite interesting. Red fruits, long flat leaves. Interesting looking plant. Let me move some of this stuff over. I should probably, like, at some point, once I figure out, like, what these plants do, I should, like, organize them on the shelves. Well, let me put the map away. Will to explore. So yeah, I have neither the time nor the inclination. You can water plants using the watering can to earn will to explore. Yeah, so if I just take this and just go like, ooh, let me water this plant. You know, it gives me some will to explore. But this is now completed. It's got a check on it. So I wonder, yeah, that can go... Oops, I didn't mean to put that there. But I can put that in the archive. Now that it's complete, I don't need it anymore. Whereas these, obviously, I have no idea if I still need these or not. So I'm gonna keep them until, you know, bios. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Forest Camphor. The strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping. Oh, I just got a Discord ping. I do not have streamer mode enabled. Let me turn that on real quick. Where is that? There it is. Turn that on. There we go. Now I shouldn't get random pings. There we go. Right, M3 produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many small flowers. Dark blue cluster. This? Is it this one? It's pungent, but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow, the leaves are waxy. I think this might be it, because it's... well, it's dark blue, and it is a cluster. I think this is the right one. What does this do? Oh! I can learn more information about specific characters just by... okay. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture, seeking relief from her nightmares. I see. There we go. Unidentified rewards book entry. Butterdale. I should probably be adding labels to these plants so I can see which ones I have identified already. Huh. Okay. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a... whatever that says. The flowers smell buttery to some people. So... how do I use these labels? Oh, I see. Like that. So... I can label them so I can enter a name. This was like the lemon dandy one, I'm pretty sure. So I can do that, and then yeah, okay, that's cool. And what was these two? Because I just... right, you're the... lemon. Forest. I'll label that one, and then... I wanted to click that button, and then there was St. John's Poppy, which is obviously this one. There we go. So I've got those labeled now, so I can always see if I need something that I've already identified previously. Now I can very easily find it. Let me take a look at some of these. I don't know if I need this letter. I'm gonna put that one away. This one though, I'm gonna keep. So, well, I'll give Hellbore a little scratch again. Right, come to the library in Ambleside. Kitty. But yeah, so the library in Ambleside. Since I've got Will to explore again, where is Ambleside? I guess obviously after a while I'll learn where everything is and I'll be able to be like, oh, that thing's over here. Oh, well there's Ambleside. So I can just go to, yeah, there we go. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Hey Mina, welcome back. So I got 2 book entries. Gilded Dendra and Wandering Boo. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Got pizza? Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't read the Wandering Boo one. It's fine. I'm sure I'll get to read that later. Let's see. Nora Butterfield. Got any Wandering Boo? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the Boo, if you've got it. I don't know if I have that. I only just got the entry for that. So cool because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Well, it's a mushroom, so I guess I can inspect. Oh, not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. Okay, so that might be it. That one might be it. Let me check this other mushroom that I have. It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Okay, I'm gonna give them this one then. Yay! Plant identified. Rewards a book entry. Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. We found it! We found the... It's the cure for dementia! Oh my god. Anyway. End day. What is this? Row H, the third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside library. What did you say? I forgot. Oh my god. Maybe I need to get you some of that Lady of Summer. I'm gonna turn my light on, it's getting quite dark. Ugh. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. I saw that the TV was on in the living room and no one was watching it, so I just went to turn that off. Anyway. Started when she found something that she was not meant to find, a book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Row H, the Third River. I wonder if that's like a clue of some sort then. I wonder if these are like clues for like some of the mysteries that are going on. Day 2, Saturday. Oh, we get to keep it. Okay. You can drag items from here onto your desk. I am aware. I'll put that in clues then, because, well, yeah, that's what it is. It's a clue. Right. I do have world to explore, but I have nothing to go and explore. And that letter that I got previously has been moved into the archive because it's now complete. I still have this though, which isn't complete. So I'll hold on to that. And let's begin. Bring me a sample of Apis demissus and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Oh. So yeah, this is where it starts to not even tell you exactly what they need. So, shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. What am I hearing right now? I don't know, there's a weird noise. Not in game, it's outside of game. So I wonder then if this is like a nickname for one of the plants. Because some of them do have nicknames. I can always get a hint if I need it, but I don't want to use those too often. I'm only gonna use the hints if I like really need it. Really glow. Ran. And winter ball. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter. I have no idea what this guy is after. But I can get a bio from him. Burbage is a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. Right. I have no idea what he wants. Does he want something to do with his allergies? Or what? Was I supposed to go investigate this first? Can I leave him here? I can. I can just go and leave him. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, the rows are... here. And it said H row the third river. So that's like river 1, 2, 3? I don't know if it's supposed to match up with the image on the card, or if the image on the card is just like... I'm just gonna go there. Oh my god, solve your first clue. Oh my god, I did it. That was correct, and the guy left. At least I think he left. Or he might have just ducked behind because of this. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. And I got a plant. New plant acquired. What is it though? The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Uh-oh. I think I know what that might be. I'm pretty sure one of the new entries that I got was for this. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. I think this might be gilded dendra. Possibly. I'm going to... I think for ones where I'm not certain what it is, I'm gonna give it a label in, like, pink. With what I think it could be. If it's not, like, confirmed to be that. The ones in yellow are confirmed to be those. The ones in red aren't confirmed, but suspicion of it being that. What is he after? Does he want something... He's asking for something I don't have. Oh. No, he's not. He's using... Right. I only just realized that. He's using the name of... He's using, like, the scientific name. That's why I couldn't find it. I was looking at the wrong bit. But this is what he's looking for. Gandhi root. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. And it looks like that. Let's see, do I have anything that looks like that? This kind of looks like that. A single pink flower that smells pleasant. It doesn't say anything about smell. But it doesn't have like the... Oh, wait, it might be this one actually. The leaves are coarse to the touch. Which it did say... rough leaves. So this must be what he's looking for. Nice. I got it. Okay, and we get a book entry. Meek Dew, the beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant. Although it is difficult to care for, it may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. So, you are confirmed to be Gandhi root. So I'll label you with that. There we go. Nice. Sleeping kitty. I can explore again, but I don't have anything... I don't have any reason to explore. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Oh, here we go. This might give me a reason to explore. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Right. So here we go. This is something I could go looking for. So... Oh wait. Will to explore. And we're looking for a place called Hard Knot. So... Let's see, where is that? Ah, right there. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Clavilium, of course! Because that's the one that breaks locks. Aha! That's cool. Okay, let's see. According to legend, can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock, so I need to find something with heart-shaped leaves. These kind of look heart-shaped. The flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. They smell pleasant. Okay, I'll keep that one off to the... No, I'll keep that one off to the side, because that may be it. Looking at the rest of these leaves, none of these other leaves... Because you just look smooth. Yeah, you've just got regular leaves. Those don't look heart-shaped at all. So I think it may be this one. It doesn't say anything about flowers, but I think this is it. It is! Nice. And I got a book entry. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool, characterize this plant. So, I can then also give this plant the label for Clavilium. There we go. And I got 3 new plants. And they're all mushrooms. Let me move those over to the side. I'm worried to, like, give them a closer inspection, because I don't want to, like, die or something. But that marks this letter complete, so that can go in the archive. And we can call in a new customer. Reuben Ward. I'm heading to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Ardor or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Okay. Reuben works with the police on murder cases. Why is that one plant, like... I think because it's overlaying the thing, it's showing this... it's showing this plant here. Reuben works with the police on murder cases. He is a kind, good-humoured man, but beneath the mask he is deeply sad. His only childhood daughter had seen trouble from some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims, whose stories he tries to uncover, are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. He's the investigator. And he wants some fox button. So, let me pull this out. And let's see. Fox button. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stem. Is that this one, or is it this one? It might be this one, actually. It smells of nothing that I think it might be this one. I think it's this one, because they're more sort of, like, rounded. Yeah. There we go. Plant identified. Brimlog. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the brimlog plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right, in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. But I can label this plant now, because I know what it is. There we go. Oh, it's Victoria Grey again. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. What is your bio, by the way? Do you have one? You don't have one. Okay, you're just a regular person. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. Harlequin Blue. So this one's telling me exactly what's needed. Harlequin Blue. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus? I don't know. I'm bad at reading things. Which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. Right, I see. So that's why. Okay. I see. I see how that one is gonna work. This one? Or... This one? Blue flowers, light, airy scent. It is blue flowers. So it needs to be something that is blue. But this blue one is the lemon dandy. I'm not seeing any other blue flowers I have that it could be. I think it might be this one. Okay. Whew. Good. Shimmerlong. The dried stem of the shimmerlong burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. But now that I know what this is, I can write down that you are the Harlequin Blue. There we go. Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Right, so I need to... Why do I keep putting that away? I literally need the book. Why do I keep putting it away? Mary's breath. The wide, waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidence, but the practice fell out of favor. So something with wide, waxy leaves. That says smooth, waxy leaves. Doesn't say anything about wide, waxy leaves. But they are waxy, so I think this could be it. I'm gonna try this one. Ooh, I need to be more careful. That wasn't Mary's breath. I must be better. Ooh, that wasn't the right plant. A rising dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Uh-oh, that's not good. I guess I could inspect, like, each plant that hasn't been labeled, that has leaves. So it's obviously not you. What about you? The veined leaves have a waxy finish. Cream-colored flowers, they smell wonderful. It's obviously not you, you've not got leaves. The purple flowers have a light buttery scent. That is probably Butterdale. Oh my god! Strike Storm! Thank you! Thank you for the gifted sub! Oh my god. Hey Strike Storm. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Hello? Hi! Thank you! Oh my god, it went... Did it really... It really went to real Algae Live. Oh my god. I can't believe of all people, of all accounts it could have gone to, it went to that one. That's funny, actually. But let's see. Red fruits, long flat leaves. The flowers are soft with a sweet scent. Pale yellow flowers, the leaves are quite soft. It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. A single pink flower that smells pleasant. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Small red berries. It has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Does it say anything about... It doesn't say anything about the flowers. Oh wait, I already looked at that one. The yew. Smells faintly of wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. And the rest don't have... The only other one that said anything about being waxy, was it this one? No. There's one... It was... No, it was yew. And those leaves are quite wide. I'm gonna say it's this one then. There we go. It was that one. And I get a letter. Oh, right, because... Right, they wanted to give me a letter. Plant identified. Rewards letter. Mary's breath. So you can get a label for Mary's breath. So now I know for certain that it's that one. What does this letter say? We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Ardor has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torva. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Right, so I could go and do that now. I could go and explore that now. Which I might do. But I don't have a reason to do that yet. So I'm gonna hold off on that because I don't have a reason to go there yet. So I'll keep that tucked away. He's back. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Ooh. So, I could do Butterdale, which often found growing in clumps on valley sides. Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice? I don't know. The flowers smell buttery to some people. So there's that one, which cures skin rashes. And, you, buddy, did not... You did not use the... You obviously did not use the plant correctly, because it literally said that the leaves can be an irritant and only the petals are safe for consumption. So... But what does Meek do then? The beautiful flowers, made up of many smaller florets, make this a sought-after decorative plant. Although it is difficult to care for, it may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. So I don't want to give him that one then. I need to give him Butterdale, because I don't want to anger him more. But I'm pretty sure it was this one that said, the flowers have a light buttery scent. Yeah. So, you must be Butterdale. There we go. And I got Apprentice. Identify 10 plants. I got an achievement. Yes, anger him more. He stinks. I don't want to do that. Okay? Not yet. I want to be good. I want to be good to people. Maybe in the future, if I play this again, I'll be, you know, I'll be more... Oh yeah, I'm gonna, like, kill them kind of thing. Well, maybe not kill them. I mean, there is probably the chance that I can kill people with some of these plants. But yeah, so that is... Cool story, and the dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstances as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phlegm of the Storian. Yes, be evil. No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe in the future I will be evil. I imagine that there's like... Because obviously I had multiple choices. So there's obviously... You know, times when I can... There's obviously times when I can decide to be evil instead of being good. But I want to try and be good. Why do I keep putting that away? Let me give this a label. This one is Butterdale. There we go. End day. Right, and we get another clue. North of Hawkshead? East of Lowick, west of Russland, south of Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Interesting. Day 3, Sunday. Well, that goes straight into clues. I could go there right now, actually. Or at least try to. So, where is... I imagine it's one of the lower areas, if I need to go north of it. It says north of Hawk's Head. Oh, it might be Hawk's Head. East of Lowick. Well, Lowick is there. So east is this way. So it's somewhere this way. West of Russland. So it's here. South of Crinkle Crags. So it's somewhere... Oh, it must be Here. It must be there. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing, a whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. New plants acquired. So I will put those away up there. I just want to space out the plants a bit so that I can clearly see them all. But there we go. Ring the bell. Wilbur Miller, do you have a bio? You do not. But I can access this at any time. Oh, and this is, yeah, Bethany Coleman. Oh, right, I need to... Oh, he's after the Lady of Summer thing. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or other. I'm no green-eyed Drea, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Right, so he's... So that is Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant, aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. So I need to find something that looks kind of like that. See, you kind of look like it, but you're like slightly poisonous. But also you stretch out a lot more than those ones. I don't think it's this. It might be this one, actually. I mean, it could be, but again, I don't want to risk giving him the wrong plant, because if I give him the wrong plant, well, I get a penalty for giving him the wrong plant, and I don't want, like, one of these to turn around and be like, oh yeah, you can now just give them whatever plant, and then accidentally, like, kill someone. Ooh. See, it says it has a hardy nature. So... that's the thing. This one... yeah. This one's, like, poisonous. But I don't have any other flowers that really look like what he's after. I've only got a few that sort of look like that. I'm gonna try giving him this one. No, yeah, that's not correct. I don't know, which one is it? Because it's obviously not that one, because that one's already labeled. That one's already labeled. I could just try inspecting every plant that isn't labeled yet. Smooth waxy leaves. Cream-colored flowers, they smell wonderful. I really don't want to give him that, because I'm pretty sure that's like the poisonous one. Red fruits, long flat leaves. The flowers are a soft purple with a sweet scent. Pale yellow flowers. Sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. See, it says the flowers or the leaves curl round delightfully. This one kind of curls. So it could possibly be this one. But the flower isn't closed up like that. But then I don't know if it's like... Ooh. I'm just gonna try this one. No, yeah, it's not correct. Do I even have the plant? Is there a chance that I just don't even have the plant? Is there just a chance that I don't even have it? Like... Ah. Hmm. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. I don't know. Oh. Any... Wait, I still have this in the archive. I don't think I have this plant. I don't know, something's giving me the feeling I don't have this plant. What do I do though? Like, if I don't have the plant, I can't help this guy. Can I send someone away? Be like, sorry, I don't have that. Oh, what do I do? Because I don't have... I guess I could just go to this place. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that, chat. My mic may sound a bit, bad right now, but that's because the dryer's been put on, which is in this room. So it might sound a bit bad. But let's see, so we're failed in our duty as protectors of the forest, our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in the Grisdale forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torva. Please help us. A mile from the lake shore. A mile from the lake shore across from Torva. So Torva's there. Grisdale Forest is here. So they must be in one of these, like, squares. They say a mile from the lake, so I'm gonna guess probably here. And I'm gonna go there. As soon as I step off the road, two members of the Histerhood step out and remind me that this is their forest, I am not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move me along without offering any help. Right. So I might have gone to the wrong part of the forest. Maybe I was supposed to go earlier in the forest, like here instead. I don't have will to explore now, though. Well, it is slowly building up. Where's my watering can? There it is. I'll just water some plants. So that gives me will to explore. There we go. Let me try then going here instead. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort I set to work. That sounds exactly like Gilded Dendra. It's asking me to give them Ren. So, Ren. The long leaves of the Ren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Could it be this one then? It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. It might be that one because that has no flower. But then I don't know if it's supposed to just be like a grass. I'm gonna try it. Okay, that was correct. Okay, good. Woo! Ren. Grey Sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Right, I'm going to quickly label this as Ren. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the Ren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the Ren turn black, which can only mean one thing: Gilded Dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants which I am grateful for. New plants acquired. And I can shove that in the archive. So, I got a couple of new plants. I still, though, don't seem to have what you need. I might need to look it up, because, like, I literally have no tellings of where something could be. Like, I don't have any letters or anything. I might need to use a hint, actually. Hint. I need to look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location and perhaps a new plant too. Oh, wait. Would it be... Not that one. Is it you? No. You. Maybe? No, because you talk about the gilded dendra. But I could still maybe go to the library and see if there's anything else. There is this, though, as well, which I haven't done anything with. So I could also try going there at some point. I'm gonna try going to the library again. Or just to Ambleside. I could spend hours trawling the shelves of the library, but unless Simone has something for me, I should get back to... Okay, that's not it. God, I have so much rising dread. What is this, though? I have no idea what this is for. It's like the same... It's like those. Wait. That's the same thing that's on here. That's the exact same symbol, so this might have something to do with that. Let me think. I'm gonna try going to that, like, Ross 4th place and see if there's anything there for me. Because it's the only letter that doesn't have, like, a tick next to it. Let's see, where is that? I'm not sure. Where is it? If I use this, oh, it's there. That's why I couldn't see it. It was hidden behind my chat thing that I've got on my screen, which obviously you guys don't see, but I've got something there on my screen. I should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. Uh-oh. No! A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. No! Uh-oh. Oh wait, I can piece it back together. Let me just drag every piece in here. And then I'll move them around. Actually, it might be easier if I don't drag every piece in there. Oh, those two connect. Connect to any of those? No. It needs like a very jagged edge. Maybe that one? Oh yeah, that works. No, not that one. There we go. I feel revived, my mind is whole again. Back from the brink, recover from rising dread. Ugh. Day 3 Sunday. Oh, did it skip a day? Wait. Did it skip a day or am I back to the beginning? I'm back to the beginning of the day. I need to look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember something that could lead me to a new map location and perhaps a new... But I don't think I have any of that. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. I've already done that one. That one's about Gosforth, but I can't go to Gosforth. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Begborough. Keep it secret. Found it in Exeter on the elusive Wandering Boo. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that might be of interest. And then the thing about the sisterhood, which I've just now done as well. But where? What? So what do I do? Might have to look it up. Let's see. Lady of Summer can be found on the map at G5 after receiving a letter delivered by David on day 1. I'm guessing David is the mailman. G5. So that would be 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. But I don't remember getting anything that... The only letter I got on that day was... Hang on, let me exit out of this. The only letter I got on that day was... this one. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods, to the south of the town, with a group of travellers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright blue flower, and tears rolled down my face. Oh, I get it. On the northeast corner of the wood. So, I need to go... So, I was right in thinking about this, but he went to the northeast, was it? Did he say like a forest in the northeast? I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town. So, woods to the south of the town is here. On the northeast corner of the wood. So that would be this one. To there. Aha! The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamour of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Aha! Ash. Yeah, that looks like it. That looks like it might be it. It looks very similar to the Gilded Dendra. That is dangerous. That it looks that similar. Here you go, buddy. Lady of Summer plant identified. Bennett. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. While you are absolutely a Lady of Summer. There we go. That is every letter that I have so far. Every letter that I've had so far has been solved. Nice. And David is back here again. They're saying that Ada's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me that Ada always looked out for the less fortunate. And I got a letter. Oh, with a bunch of will to explore. I guess probably because another letter probably means another place to explore. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it. But if you are determined to explore the Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. So, do I have a plant that can keep me warm? When burned, incense made from the woody stone can enhance psychic abilities. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. Those suffering from hypothermia be rescued by a drought mage using leaves from the brimlog plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. There we go. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlog produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Is that this one? Or is it something else? Because it does say it has, it did say that it produces small yellow flowers. Leaves are quite soft. I think it might be the leafless one then, this one. So, will to explore. And the letter said, the cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. What is this gap that he's talking about? If you are determined to explore the Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. So here, after several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless I'm gonna guess it's this one. Yes, I did it successfully. I did it! I did it! Yes! Okay, so that is Brimlock. And I got a book entry. Sunset mount cap. The sunset mount cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Good to know. I can put the map back and I will label this with Grimlock. So I'll collect that plant, and now that letter is complete. New plant acquired. And I'll put that in the archive. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's bring in a customer. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Alright then. That looks quite similar to this one, doesn't it? Oh wait, did I not label the Wandering Boo? I didn't. I didn't label a plant. I'm pretty sure though that you are the Wandering Boo. Yeah, you are the Wandering Boo. So I'm gonna quickly label you so I don't get them confused. I am curious though, and I do want to inspect you. A mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. Interesting. No, I'm gonna need that if I call in more customers. Simone! Hellbore, always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trowse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Here, take this. Common trowse. Despite being described as common, the trowse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. I can go and look for that now, I guess. I will go look for that now. So it said red pike. So where is red pike? Let's see. Red pike, right there. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. Hello? Hey, Demented. Welcome in. How you doing? There we go. So that must absolutely be the doing good. How about you? I'm also doing good. That must be the common trowse, because obviously I found it in the place where it's found, but I'm still going to give it a red label just in case, because it isn't confirmed that that's that, but I'll give it the red label with the name. Alright then. Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then, let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that, you know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyways, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in future. Have you got any Shimmerlong? Let's see. Shimmerlong. The dried stem of the Shimmerlong burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. I don't know if I have anything that looks like that. Can I zoom into the flower? I can. I can also zoom in with the flowers, except that is very... difficult to do. Oh, Lurk, playing Forza right now, so I can't listen, but I'll keep your stream open in the background. Alright, have fun. Let's see. Shimmalong, Shimmalong. Could it be this one? It might be that one. That's kind of the only one that looks somewhat similar, but it doesn't look the exact same. I'm gonna try it. No, yeah, that wasn't correct. I only got a few tries, so I really need to be careful with that. Hint. Okay, so I do have it. I do have... So one of the plants I have is the Shimmalong. Large ridged leaves. Doesn't say anything about a scent. Oh, oh! Yes, it's obviously this one. There we go. Shimmalong, plant identified. Candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stems grow among tall leaves, so you need to get labeled as Shimmalong. There we go. Nice. Right, next person. Ruth Douglas. There is a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. M something, monk brew, I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves though. I know exactly what it is. You are looking for meek dew. The beautiful flowers, made up of many smaller florets, make this a sought-after decorative plant. Although it is difficult to care for, it may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. So I'm looking for something that has... Oh, the dryer stopped. Nice. So I'm looking for... I know that I have... I'm pretty sure... Actually, do I? I don't know, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm unsure. But I'm looking for something that has... It says... many smaller florets. Could it be this one? Small leaves, delicate flowers. No. Or could it? Because those actually do kind of look like it. I'm gonna try this one. It is! Nice. Meek dew. Alright, let me label that real quick. And there we go. I do have will to explore, but I have nothing to go exploring for, so no need. End day. Part of this card is cut off. And there's a random X. Time passed, a year and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Day 4, Monday. I will put that away for now because I have no idea what that is about. Oh, it's Ruben again. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grizzly ones. Ah, I need Fennit. A Fennit. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. So, long, soft leaves. The leaves are quite soft, and they are quite long. Those are some long, soft leaves. I'm gonna guess it's this one then. Yep, correct. Bennett. And I get another book entry. Witch Fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Bennett. So I can label you now. Bennett. Just like that. There we go. Alright, next person. Oh, another letter. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the Sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. I see. I wonder if they'll let me through because I helped them uncover what happened to their leader. So it was northeast of Rusland, northeast. How northeast are we talking though? I'll try there. From the moment... Oh, there we go. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women, wearing green cloaks and holding short elbows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Ardor, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh. So if I have Mellow Glow, I can get through. Do I have... I have the entry for it. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Mellow Glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. Sharp thorns. It might be one of these. It might be that one. Sharp thorns. There's also this one which looks kind of thorny as well. I'm gonna guess it's this one though. Mellow Glow. Yep. Done. Plant identified. Mellow Glow. Caballia? I don't know. I'm bad at reading. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. It flowers almost always... Oh, the flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. But you, I can now label as Mellow Glow. With the help of the Mellow Glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. New plant acquired. It looks very interesting. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruits have no noticeable odor. Alright then. Oh, it's Faye Swift again. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. Oops. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. So I have, oh god, it's another one that has 2 options. Candlewood or Agoria. Let me look at them. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool, characterize this plant. Or I can give them candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Ooh, do I make her see it clearer, or do I protect her from it? Ooh. This is a tough choice. This is a tough choice. This, I'm guessing, is the candlewood. I'm gonna label it with a red one though, because obviously I'm not certain. But I think that might be the candlewood. And then there was the thing. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool. See, I don't even know if I have that. I don't seem to have anything that is light blue that hasn't been labeled. All of my light blue plants have been labeled. So I don't think I even have that one. So I think the only thing I can give her is the candlewood. If I click the hint... Oh, the clue card is... But how does that help? Is it maybe supposed to match, like... Oh my god, it is. It matches the... It matches the coast of the... Okay, wait. Right there. Yep. I've done it. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset, and I get 2 new plants. Alright then. Let's see. Yep, one of those is absolutely the plant that she's looking for. Or one of the plants she might be looking for. I'm going to give her this one. I'm gonna do it. Agoria. Worryless. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Let me label that. Margaret Elsbeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather though. We have a small library with some books and plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. You are cordially invited to Sizer? I don't know. Castle, Lord and Lady Elsbeth. I could give that a visit right now. I might do that. So that's a different castle. Oh, right there. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions. Does that get a tick on it when I get the plants? Sorry. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop to take a look, she's already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. So I got 2 new plants and a book entry. Ooh, interesting. Fever Kiss. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. That looks like it might be that one then. I need to like spread these out a bit so I can easily see the plants. But there we go. That is complete. Shove that away into the archive. There's quite a few things that I've managed to complete now. Philip Shaw. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? I know exactly what you're after. You're after the Wandering Beer, which is this one. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. All for what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking Mount Cap. Or also Sunset Mount Cap. Sunset Mount Cap. The Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking Mount Cap. As a result of its unpleasant odor, it is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from the home, and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Interesting. Let me see. Oh wait, why did I close that? Sunset Mount Cap. So it's a domed... It's a domed mushroom. and it has an unpleasant odor, so I can rule out those two. Let me see. A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. I don't think it's that one. Okay, I don't think it's that one. This is the only other one that I have. Doesn't say anything about warts. Do I have this plant? Oh wait, there's this one. It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes... Oh, it might be that one then. I'm gonna guess it's that one. Yep. Sunset Mount Cap. Henchuck. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss. In larger amounts, it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Yeah, so you are a sunset mount cap. There we go. Nice. End day. And we get a new clue. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Ooh. Day 5, Tuesday. And I could go and explore right now. I might go look at that. Castle to the northwest. So, northwest. Well, that one's very northwest. So I'm gonna guess it's probably that one. Lives alone in the castle to the northwest. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Would that be there? I wonder if each square is like a mile, because when I was like here, this was the one and that was 1 square over, so I wonder if it's like 1, 2, 3, like that. I'm gonna try it. It was correct. Yes! Nice. That's good to know. So each square on the map is a mile. That is good to know. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. New plant acquired. Nice. Cool. Oh, it's Face Swift again. What have you done? Oh no. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduino's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Worryless. Yeah, fair enough. She seems very worried. Worryless. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Is this all I have to go on? All I know is it's got long leaves and has flowers. Cream-colored flowers, they smell wonderful. So it could be that one. Anything that has long flowers that hasn't yet been anything with long leaves that hasn't yet been labeled, I will take a look at. It has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. Those leaves don't look like it. So I don't think it's that. You just say small red berries. I think it might be this one. Because those kind of look like the leaves. So I'm gonna try this one. Worryless. Yes, it is! I get a book entry, Hop Heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. So yeah, so you are worryless. Nice. Simone again. Oh right, she's after... I imagine she's after the plant that she asked me to get. I met a strange man on the road not 2 days ago. Stranger still... He asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Common Trellis? Yes, I did. That is right here. And there you go. Common Trellis. And a note. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedber, possibly near to the source of the river Winster. Right. Let me change that label to a yellow label. Right. And I guess I'll go visit that man right now. If I can. Head west from Sedber. Let me see. Head west from Sedber, possibly to the source of the Winster, or to the river Winster. So if I can find River Winster, then I should be able to find... I don't know. Let's see. Where is that? Oh, it's right there. And he headed west to the river Winster, but like none of these are that river. Let me bring this out so I can see the names of the rivers better. One of those. Wait, there it is. River Winster, possibly near to the source, so I'll go there. There we go. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between 2 boulders above the spring. The cold remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. It's my magnifying glass. Why is it not in the drawer? A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Is that down 2 to 3? Or is that supposed to be like 12 to 3 or something? Interesting. I imagine though that I get that on a note, right? Or not. But I did get will to explore. So his camp was here. His camp was here. Oh. Down 2, across 3. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Oh, and I lost all my will to explore. God damn it. Let me water the plants. No, I wanted to put it down. Will to explore. So, his camp was here. So, down 2, across 3, to there. Or not. Never mind then, I guess not. But I didn't get that as like a clue or anything. Oh well, I guess I'll continue then. Conrad Stanway. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave, decorated with the rare and beautiful Valia, like a rare huntsman, with the Grantheum-covered tombs. Right, so you want some of this. Rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Almost always contains 6 petals, finding a 7-petal flower, blah blah blah. So I need 6-petaled plants. It kind of looks like this. This kind of looks like it. I'm gonna guess it's this one. Yep, it is. Nice. Eye bright. Take care not to touch its brightly coloured thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. But I can now give you... where did it go? This one. The tag. There we go. Nice. Next person. Oh. This is the person that that Fae person was going on about. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come for... I hear you are the person to come to for... Oh my god, stop moving your text. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Let's see. Hop heart. Inhaling the smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stem, leading to blue flowers. That sounds like this one. I think this is the plant you're on about. Yep. Hop heart plant identified, and we get another book entry. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you'll quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not a part of the plant. see. But you can now be labeled as Hot Heart. There we go. Oh, it's Verona again. Verona Green. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise, ha. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg, gave it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me, always comes in useful. Let's see. Witch fig. Plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fevercus plant, which it is often confused with. Okay, let me look at what the fevercus one is. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. Okay, I think you are the fevercus. Because you've got red berries, and that must mean that there was because there was a very similar looking one that I got to that. Where is it? There it is. So you must be the plant that she is looking for. Witch fig. Yep. Witch fig plant identified. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It's said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Interesting. But let me give you the label of witch fig. There we go. He's back again. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Well, you clearly come at the wrong times, mate. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it, it can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. I think that's this one, because this one said about a viscous white liquid, and it says milky fluid, and also, if I remember correctly, I got this mushroom from a dark, damp place. So this must be the bishop's parasol. Yep. Unidentified. Royal Gentia, sometimes called Everheart. Ah, I see. That must be the plant that I got from the last clue. Pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. Well, I'm pretty sure this is it. So I will give it the tag. Let me know. Right, end day. Next clue. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Is this on about that policeman guy? Because didn't it say that his daughter ran away? I'm pretty sure his description said that his daughter ran away. So I wonder if this is the The policeman guy. That the bit at the bottom is talking about. Day 6, Wednesday. I'm gonna see if I can do this. The old man of Coniston, well... Oh. The old man of Coniston, so here, looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current floating gently southwards. Why I say it like that? Southwards to the fork, so here. There it is. Explorer. Visit 20 map locations. And there we go. The clue got used up. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. I'm gonna move those over. Just moving stuff over so that they're not so, like... So I can easily, like, see between them. I should probably put these plants, like, not near each other. Because they look very similar. And one of them is poisonous. So I'm gonna move you all the way to the other side. Alright. Here we go. Eleanor. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Interesting. I will keep that there. I mean, I could, because I have will to explore. Where did it go? Oh, can I only draw stuff out that's in... No, because now it's showing me the other ones. Okay, well... So there's water along the edge, so is it like... There's water along an edge, and then... a river that sort of forks. But what is that? Wait, it kind of looks like this area right here. I think it's here, and it's on about like there. Okay, well, I got a thing. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. That is what she was on about. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. So I need to find... winter ball. Winter ball, also known as blue aloe or blue winter, after its cool blue-grey flowers. Winter ball is a hardy plant, often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. So I need to find... It might be this one. Maybe? Because that one's kind of blue. That one's kind of bluey-grey. Although it doesn't look like the image. Oh, this looks a lot more like it, actually. Yeah, grey blue flowers with an orange. Yeah, okay, that is absolutely the plant. Winter ball. Geranthium. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Drampium as green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. So, you can now get a label. Winter Boar. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swelling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At length I come across what I came for and hurry away. New plant acquired. It's Bethany Coleman again. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. Discretion? I don't know. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Ardor was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Ardor is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. So I need Jacob's Worth. Why is there like a heartbeat sound? Oh, was that the will to explore filling? It might have been. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers as of Jacob's Worth, but it's the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It's said they'll point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. So... that kind of looks like the leaves. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. I think that might be it. Yep. Jacob's Worth. Solomon's Scepter, also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn. The flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. But you are... Jacob's Worth. Okay, hang on, chat. I'll be right back. A sec. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that, chat. I needed to let my cat in. Man, I'm like so EP. I say as Alfie gets taken by the abyss. Sorry about that. I had to let my cat in, and it snowed a little bit, so he was covered in snow. Well, not covered, but he had snow on him. So I had to dry him off a bit. But yeah. Anyway, right. Yes, here we go. Calling in another person. Arthur Cook. Snowy cat. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way, and oh, the flower is more like lots of little flowers. Is it this one? They smell I think it's this one. No? But that's like exactly what he described. Unless it's this one instead. The white one. 'Cause it's a ball. Oh, a bulb, right. Can't be that one because it smells of nothing. It's pungent but not unpleasant. Maybe left cyan? Oh, this one? Off-putting but not overpowering. So he says it has a strong smell to it, but in a good way. So it can't be any that, like, say that they don't smell or don't have a smell, or, like, smell bad. So I'm thinking it might be this one. Yep, there we go. I already know that's what it is. Ennis Aylford. Yippee! We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. Excuse me? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. Okay, I'm gonna do that right now. Because he said before Friday. So, I'm gonna do that right now before I forget. So, where do I need to go? I need to go to... Sadgill Church. Where is Sadgill Church? Well, Sadgill's right there, so I'll just go there. The church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sadgill. This must be the place. St. John's Poppy. And there we go, that can be archived. I still don't know what this is. That can also get archived. I still don't know about that. Oh, Verona's back. Hello, Verona. I've returned from Swinside. I must admit, I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the Stone Circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grizzly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Here you go. Plant identify gilded dendra. Made in sorrow, rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's fingers and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend it its name. Okay, well I can change your tag to a yellow one, because now that is absolutely confirmed to be gilded dendra. And I want to make sure that any plant that I discover, I label as soon as I know what it is, because I do not want to confuse plants in the future, because imagine it's like, Because if that ends up being a bit where, like, you can give them the wrong flower, and they won't, like, tell you that it's the wrong flower, then, like, I don't want to accidentally give something that's gonna kill someone. And wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago, and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions, and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Royal Gentia. I'm pretty sure that's this one, but why does she want that? I'm gonna quickly just see, like, what does it do? Because why does she want it? Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of two large, kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply... Right, okay. Royal Gentia, plant identified. Book entry. Elderfinium. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It has an intoxicating scent, similar to that of Solomon's scepter. I didn't know that Dendra's miasma could be cured. That is very good to know. And we change you to a yellow tag because it's now confirmed that that's what you are. Right. I'm gonna try and figure out what this is. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedba, possibly near to the source of the River Winster. The Hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring, the cooled remains of a fire ring by... I've already read this. And there was this, which I think means 2 down, 3 across, but from where? Because I did try to go from here, 2 down, 3 across, but does it want me to go 2 down like that, and then 3 across like that? Or does it want me to go like that, and then like that, and land on that one? Or does it want me to go 2, and then, like, say, like... I don't know what it wants me to... I'm gonna try that. No. Yeah. Because I've tried everything I can think of for that, but I can't figure it out. Okay, next clue. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. So, there's a guy whose daughter ran away, and she became one of the Ardor, I think they're called. And I'm wondering if these bits at the bottom, when we get a clue, is talking about that girl, because it mentioned a girl who ran away. Or it mentioned that she ran away in one of the previous clues. So I wonder if this is connected to that. Day 7, Thursday. I wonder how many days there are in this. Right. 5 miles south, tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. So maybe I can't go there today because it's raining. And wood, once again. I was able to strip away the swiftness vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the grey ash. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter, I awake." Solomon's scepter, that's a plant, right? Uh-oh. That's not good. Because I'm pretty sure Solomon's scepter is the one that's used in rituals. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. So this is flowers growing along the stem. I don't think I have that yet. So I'm gonna guess that this clue leads me to Solomon's Scepter. So I'm gonna do that right now. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. How do we know what's the oh, wait. They literally have the 899, 826, 692, 873, 609, 803, 393, 902, 859. It's looking like it might be this one, Great Gable. 573. Doesn't look like there's any up there. So 902 is seeming like the tallest one. There's one there as well. That's 551, so that's not it. So it said tallest but one, so I imagine possibly it's on about, so where was it? Oh wait, there's this one as well. 978. So you're the tallest. So it's a tallest but one, which makes me think it's this one. 902. And it said 5 miles south. So I think it's you. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Done. Haha. I'm amazing. No, these aren't that difficult to figure out. But I do really like I am really liking the, like, puzzle solving stuff with the map. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. Ew! What is that? It looks like a Vileplume from Pokemon. Ew. That looks gross. But that is not what she is after. So it says flowers along the stem. Trying to look at all the plants that I haven't actually, like, identified yet. Like you. Smells like sweet rhubarb. See, many sweet-smelling small flowers. It has to be something that smells sweet. And it has to have more than one flower. It can't be you because you smell unpleasant. But you don't look like that. Do I have it? I do have it. That confirms that I have it. I'm gonna guess it's this. No, it's not. Okay. But it did confirm that I have it. So it's something that I don't have labeled that has multiple flowers. And it needs to look something like that. Oh, it's you! Solomon's Scepter. Long Virkund. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy, the Long Virkund is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. But you are absolutely Solomon's Scepter. Oh, here we go, another letter. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield Way. Kentmere Eye? Is that a place on the map? There is a place called Kentmere. But what does it mean, Kentmere Eye? Unless it means, like, go to row I. But I don't think that's what it means. I'm just gonna try going to Kentmere itself. Oh, there's nothing. I descended into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way I passed the Brockstone or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find today. So that is not what this is referring to. That's fine. I'll leave that for a bit then. It's Verona again. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. Hang on a sec. Okay, let's see. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. Shut up! Stop moving your text, I'm trying to read it. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that's used in several of the darker incantations, and it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Ardor. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Let's see. Maiden sorrow. Flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend its name. So I think that might be this one then. I think it's you. Yep, I was correct. Red Ebony. This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since, confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. But you now get a label. Maiden's Sorrow. Let's see. Reuben Ward again. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Black Comb. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that's had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Black Comb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I want to take some eye bright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. Eye bright. Take care not to touch its brightly coloured thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to itself in warmer climates, where they call it after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. I think that's this then, because it has brightly coloured thorns. Yep. Wild coal. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. But you are eye bright. Ooh, your eyes, buddy. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some grey sandfire. Nobody around here seems to know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. Is that to relieve what's going on with your eyes? Because I remember something in here. The sandfire has a tough outer bark with as many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. Flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. See, buddy, I can tell that you've had a bit too much of a certain plant. I can't remember which one it is, but one of these plants, I'm pretty sure it was one that looked like this. Some know it as green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Buddy, I think you've had too much of a certain plant. He's after, I think it's this one. Yep. Grey Sandfire. Embersol. Embersol is it's thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. You are Grey Sand. End day. Lowick to Ilgill Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Crag. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters. Not knowing where she was going, not caring, eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Okay, this is absolutely about this is absolutely the same girl that ran away from the police guy. I think this is the last day that I'm gonna do. Because I've got food that I need to eat, so I'm gonna have to go after this day. But I have streamed longer than I normally do. I wish I'd started stream even earlier, but I woke up late, so I couldn't. But I will try and stream. I do want to try and stream every Saturday, definitely. And like I want to try and stream every Saturday, and I'll try on Saturdays to start streams earlier so that I can go for longer than I'm normally able to. But we have a clue. Let me see if I can figure this clue out. Oh, for goodness sake, I need to have the drawer open, I think, when I do that. Yeah, there we go. Lowick to Ilgill Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Well, Crinkle Crags is here. Foxfield is where exactly? Oh, Ilgill Head is there. There's low wood there, so I wonder if that's the Lowick it's on about. Unless there is actually a place called Lowick. But Ilgill Head is there. And Crinkle Crags is here. Where is Foxfield? No, that's Fairfield. Let me put that away a bit. Oh, Lowick and Foxfield are here. So, okay. So Lowick, the Ilgill Head. That's there. Foxfield. Crags. Right, so it's gonna make a cross, and I need to go to where the cross is, I imagine. Can I take a screenshot of this? And then I'm gonna draw on the screenshot to figure out where it is. So... I'm gonna draw on the screenshot. Let's see, so if I... That's there. And then from there... there. It seems, after drawing on it, that I need to go here. There we go. Done. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before studying a plant, but not before collecting a plant for further study, one for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie, and another plant I've never seen before, two for joy. Interesting. Dennis Aylford. You were wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. Right, this guy. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendro has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendro will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dendro. Ooh. I think I might have joined a cult. A man who claims to represent the group known as the Seeds of Redemption grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. It is not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendro. That's not worrying at all. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it, and it sees me. All of me. The Elderfinium is the answer. It must be. Unknown. Little is known about the mysterious woman in the jade mask. She is occasionally seen in Undermere, but people understandably avoid her cold demeanor. Interesting. So you want Elderfinium. Petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote called Dendro's miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black. Her lips do look a bit darker, so I wonder if she is under that. It has an intoxicating scent, similar to that of Solomon's Scepter. What does Solomon's Scepter smell like? Where is Solomon's Scepter? Solomon's Scepter. What do you smell like? It just says the smell is alluring. I'm just gonna check every plant that I haven't discovered yet. Dark purple flowers. Large blue flower with an odd protrusion. Flowers have a delicate scent, purple turning to pink at the ends. Purple flowers with a gentle scent. Obviously not that, because it's a flower. It has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. A rather unpleasant scent. I don't think it's that, because it said it had an alluring scent. Dark blue flowers, smells like sweet rhubarb. Ooh, I don't know, but I think I do have it. Oh wait, no I didn't. When I visited the winter spring, there were some pieces of wood pointing down to right 3 that must lead to a new map location. See, I thought that, but like I couldn't, it wouldn't let me go there. Because I went here, down to, across 3, right? Nothing here. I'm gonna have to water plants for ages to get the will to explore. So 2 down, 3 right. There. Oh, I found it. Finally! Oh my god, the camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, ho 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 ho. This man says, you must take this, take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope directly on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore, ho ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, ho ho, ebony. I'm sure that he is quite mad. Item and letter. Oh! What is that? It's interesting. And then I got a letter. It said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I've perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant. Use extract from the plant with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Whoever wrote this can't spell very well. So I need red ebony. Do I have any of that? I do remember it was this one, right? Sometimes called... no, not that one. There was one that was like, sometimes also called this. I don't think it's one that I've discovered yet. No, not that one. Well, this is one that I'm trying to find. No. No. Chart. Good. Small dose consult memory loss. No, not that one. I'm pretty sure it's one that I haven't discovered yet. Oh, it's right there. I'm so blind. This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. I think it looks a lot like this. There we go. Hidden text. Activate the viewing device. The viewing device? It works. That's funny. Wait, does this have anything? I wonder. Because this is completely blank. No. Do you have anything? Oh, those are glowing. And they still glow when I use... Okay. Interesting. Is there anything on the map? Tomb of the Hunter. The Great Oak. Elderfinium grows here. Okay, cool. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. New plant acquired. So you must be what they're looking for. Yep. Elderfinium. Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days, sometimes confusingly called kidney flower. This is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Interesting. But let me label you, and I'm gonna bring this out just so I can spell it correctly. Elderfinium. There we go. Grace and right. My mum was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light, that's a plant, right? I'm not sure what long meg could mean though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it just in case it's any help. He loved this shop. Golden light, start at long meg, S3, E2. Well, that's obviously south 3, east 2. Long meg. That might be a place on the map. Not seeing anywhere called that. But it clearly... I know for a fact that this obviously means south 3, east 2. Golden light. Is that a plant that I have? Oh, and I can put that in the archive, and I might be able to put... I'll put that in the archive as well. Golden light, start at meg. At long meg. I don't think that's a plant I have yet, so maybe it's something I can't do right now. And wood. Help me. The amulet. I can't remove it and it's drawing the life from me. Oh my god. No, I don't want to do that. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy, the long vercon is believed to lift curses, small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. It could be that one. Okay, it must be that one then. I can feel it working, thank you. Long Virkund. Coldery. The uses of Coldery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress, Arduina, place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Interesting. But you can now be labeled Long Virkund. Nice. Oh, it's the guy who wrote me the letters. It's good to see you, my friend. Oops. I've been on the road so long, I'd started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I'm back in town for a few days, though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something to you. Oh my god. No way. Okay. I know exactly what these mean. Wait a minute. They kind of seem to join up. Oh my god, they absolutely join up. Okay, hang on. I think they join up like that. Oh my god. Open the secret drawer. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Let me put all of those back in archive. We have a Briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. Location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size, the same symbols etched around its edge, and a map. Oh. Is that what this is? I think that's what that is. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. Gospel. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology. Blackhall Road, Kendall. Ooh, a new page. Devil's Nightcap. This plant is known colloquially as a corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. And Trimblehuff. The Trimblehuff is traditionally used as a decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers. Oh my god, I'm so bad at reading. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and to allow easy access for pollinating insects. Interesting. I got this. I wonder if there's anything on, like, any of these letters that were left. Doesn't look like it. Okay, Simone again. Hello. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. I found it while clearing out the nook of the east wing. Can I close this drawer? I can. There we go. A letter. Baylock's Elixir, made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants. Baylock's Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. That must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly loses her mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Interesting. I'm gonna end the day, because that saves the game. I'm gonna take a look at this clue. Entebbe A noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. A young woman alone in the world, who was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. I'm gonna say okay. Day 9, Saturday. And can I, like... Oh, your progress is saved automatically. I imagine then the game is saved. But yeah, I'm gonna end here. I think this game is really... I really enjoy this game. I've been really enjoying it. I love games like this. I know that they're also working on another game called... I think it's called, like, Strange Antiquities, which is supposed to be, like, quite similar, but it's set in the same, like, world. So... now I'm getting excited for that. But yeah, I'm gonna end here. I've got food that I need to eat. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And hopefully I'll stream again soon. I want to try and stream every Saturday at least. But that doesn't mean that I won't stream on other days, obviously. I can stream as much as I want. Nothing's stopping me. But yeah, no. I'm gonna try and do a stream every Saturday. And obviously I'll do streams in between. Hopefully. But if not, I'll see you all Saturday. But before I end, let me quickly see if there's anyone I can raid. Let's see. I'm not seeing anyone. So I'm just gonna end then. But thank you all for watching. If I don't stream before Saturday, then I'll see you all Saturday. So... or wait, what was I... Okay, well, if I don't stream until next week, then I'll see you all Saturday. But yeah, no, I will try and stream before then. But obviously, if I don't get a chance, then, you know, oh well. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon.